Hey, what's up everyone? John here from testprepinsight.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing Rocket Spanish. I did this very same review about a year and a half ago now, but since then, Rocket Languages has made some pretty major updates to their Spanish program, including a totally new interface. I'll pull footage from my last review up here on screen so you can see what it looked like then versus the new Rocket Spanish today. It's a pretty big facelift, and they've added some new features as well. So today we're going to take a second look at Rocket Spanish, and I'll let you know whether I think it's still worth it. And by the way, I do just want to say here that since I'll be limited on time in this video and be focusing on higher level points, if you find you need more detail at any point, you can always check out our full detailed written review over on our website. An easy way to get there is just to Google Test Prep Insight Rocket Spanish Review. It's a fast way to find it. Alright, so to kick things off, I'm going to break down how Rocket Spanish works. This will help to provide some context for my thoughts on this program in terms of pros and cons, which I'll get to here in a minute. So, the Rocket Spanish course is broken down into 3 levels. Basically beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Then within each overarching level, there are a number of modules that you need to complete. And within each module, there is a number of lessons to complete. Let's call it maybe a dozen lessons per module. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's fewer in a module, it just depends, but usually around 12. And the interesting thing about Rocket Spanish and what kind of separates them from other language learning apps is that they have 2 different types of lessons. Most other Spanish apps just have one type of lesson that you work, but Rocket actually bifurcates their content. About half the lessons in a module are interactive audio lessons, while the rest are language and culture lessons. It's pretty interesting. The interactive audio lessons are definitely the bigger and more important lessons, and generally the backbone of the Rocket program. Each interactive audio lesson kicks off with a 30-minute audio exercise where a moderator speaking in English guides you through a lesson based around a mock conversation. The conversation will feature 2 fluent Spanish speakers having a discussion, and the moderator will pause to explain what you're hearing, define phrases, have you repeat certain parts, and ask you questions. It's essentially an interactive, guided conversation. Then, following each audio lesson, you complete a series of supplemental drills and exercises. These include flashcards, listen and repeat drills, reading and writing drills, and quizzes. Altogether, the audio exercise plus all the supplemental drills makes each interactive audio lesson about an hour long from end to end. Then, the other type of lessons that you work on, the language and culture lessons, dive deeper into key grammar points. These lessons explain grammar principles from the audio portion and use examples, images, and little mini drills to demonstrate important points. Plus, they kick in some cool cultural stuff too that you should know about Latin America if you're planning on traveling or living there. And that's about it for the Rocket Spanish program. Around these main lessons, there are some bonus tools and features like language survival kits, a streak tracker, forums, and leaderboards, but those are mostly ancillary to the main lesson work. And by the way, I know that was a very high-level overview, so if you want to see some examples of the Rocket drills and exercises, be sure to check out our full detailed written review that I mentioned. I'll have it linked down below in the description for you. I have screenshots and examples over there so you can get a better feel for what to expect. Okay, so before I dive straight into the major pros and cons of Rocket Spanish, let's quickly talk about cost and how they compare to other apps. So, Rocket does things a little differently from most other language learning apps. Most apps these days use a subscription model where you pay a small monthly fee as you go, usually $8 to $20 per month. Rocket, though, doesn't do the subscription model. They instead only sell one-time purchase lifetime plans. You buy the course and you get access forever. But because of this, the plans are a little pricier than most other Spanish programs. The Level 1 Beginner Bundle is $150, the Level 2 Intermediate Bundle is $300, and the Level 3 Bundle, which will take you all the way up to Advanced, is $450. So Rocket is pricier than other options like Duolingo, Babbel, and Rosetta. However, one thing I'll say here is that Rocket is really aggressive with their deals and special promos, and you can almost always find a steep discount on their programs, so make sure to check for coupon codes. In fact, I'll do my best to keep the description down below updated with the most current coupon codes that I can find floating around out there, so give that text below the screen a good look before buying. In my experience, you can almost always find a code to save yourself 50% to 60% off full retail, making the Rocket Spanish all-in price much more reasonable. Okay, so now that you know how the Rocket Spanish program works and what it costs, let's get into my thoughts on this program, the pros and cons. And let's start with the positives, as I think there's more good news here than bad. So the clearest highlight to me of Rocket Spanish by far is the interactive audio lessons. Like I said earlier, these interactive audio lessons are really the heart and soul of this program and what makes Rocket different from most other language apps, apart from maybe Pimsleur. These audio lessons are really engaging and do a great job of getting you to actually think under pressure and verbalize what you're learning. What you'll notice with a lot of other language apps like Duolingo and Rosetta is that they don't have large doses of listening or speaking exercises. However, that's literally 75% of the Rocket Spanish program. And to me, hearing heavy doses of Spanish on a near daily basis is the most powerful way of internalizing the language and becoming comfortable with it. You just have to listen to and speak a lot of Spanish to get faster and more fluent. And one of the really nice features of the Rocket audio lessons is that when you're done with the audio portion, you can then play the underlying conversation that the lesson is built around in real time, and play as one of the two actors. It's awesome. Then, my second pro for Rocket Spanish here is the language and culture lessons. So, Spanish apps take some pretty different approaches to teaching grammar. Some, like Rosetta and Pimsleur, teach hardly any grammar at all, instead allowing you to pick it up more intuitively as you work through lessons. And even others, like Babbel and Busuu, layer in shorter, punchier grammar points directly into the lessons every few slides or drills. Rocket, though, takes a more direct approach and has full grammar lessons supplementing the primary audio lessons. But the nice thing is that they don't clobber you with over-analysis in these lessons. It's usually just a quick 2 to 3 sentence explainer followed by some examples. They'll do that for a handful of teaching points in every lesson, which I really like. Plus, they sprinkle in some cool cultural things about etiquette and common behavioral things as well, which I think is pretty cool if you're planning on traveling in Latin America or even moving there. Then, third, one other quick pro for Rocket that I want to note is their speech recognition software. As you work any drill that has a speaking component, Rocket's tech listens in and gives you feedback on your pronunciation on a scale of 1 to 100. They use Google's Web Speech API for their underlying software, and it is really strong. Other apps I've used have speech software that's a little laggy and inconsistent, but Rocket's is very accurate. So if pronunciation feedback is important to you, give Rocket a good long look. And lastly, my final win for Rocket, which I'll keep quick, is their new interface. The facelift that they've given their program is awesome. The old interface was so outdated that despite the program still being really effective and having great content, it just had this sort of janky feel to it. But the new look and feel of the program is awesome. These changes have really brought it in line with other Spanish programs like Pimsleur and Rosetta. Okay, so now let's switch over to the things that I don't necessarily like about Rocket Spanish. But before I get to that, I do just want to mention that every single month here at Test Prep Insight, we actually give away a free language learning course to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter. Everyone out there is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description on how to enter, but just know, it takes like 10 seconds and hey, you never know. You could win a totally free lifetime subscription to Rocket Spanish. Okay, so the first downside of the Rocket Spanish program is the lesson length. Like I mentioned before, to complete a full Rocket audio lesson from end to end, it's about an hour. Again, that's the audio portion plus all the supplemental drills and quizzes. The language and culture lessons are shorter. Those maybe take just 15 to 20 minutes to complete, if that, but the primary audio lessons are pretty lengthy. And I've got to admit that at around the 20-minute mark of the 30-minute audio exercises, my mind would start to wander a little. I ended up breaking the audio lessons into sections across back-to-back days to help with that, but bottom line, they are a little long. Okay, so my second negative here is that there isn't much imagery in the Rocket Spanish program. Other apps like Rosetta are huge on pictures and imagery, but Rocket definitely is not a graphic-heavy program. It more so relies on audio and text. So for visual learners, this could be an issue. If you're a very visual person, keep this in mind. Rocket might not be the ideal fit for you. And finally, my last downside here is that there is no driving. The Rocket lessons all use a rolling transcript with the main audio portion so you can see who is speaking and see how words are spelled. It gives you a nice chance to follow along and does make the audio lessons more engaging, but it also makes these lessons tougher to do on the road because you become kind of hooked on the transcript. By contrast, Rocket's closest competitor in the language learning space, Pimsleur, who leans heavily on audio lessons also, offers a special driving mode that allows you to do lessons while you're on your commute with no transcript and offers some other hands-free features. I personally think it would be really cool to see Rocket Spanish add something like this, as using downtime on the road to do lessons would be a huge bonus. Okay, that about does it for this review, so let's get to my final verdict. Overall, I won't lie, I really like Rocket Spanish. Of the more than dozen apps that I've used and reviewed, it's one of my favorites. In my opinion, it's better than Duolingo, Rosetta, and a bunch of other big-name companies. It does have some issues like I just talked about with the audio lessons being a little long and there not being many graphics or visuals in the program, but overall, it's one of the deepest, most comprehensive Spanish programs I've seen. I think if you're truly serious about becoming fluent at an intermediate to advanced level, Rocket is going to get you there and a lot faster than most of the other apps that I've reviewed. But anyway, that's all I've got for you. I hope this video was helpful and you learned a little something about Rocket Spanish. If so, make sure to return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and dropping me a quick comment below. That would be really appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full detailed written review that I mentioned earlier in this video, just hop on over to our website, testprepinsight.com, or check out the other videos on our YouTube channel. We got a bunch of great content out there. But as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you next time.